One is the loneliest number. Was set by 3 dog nights.
Hey, you want a cup of coffee? You want some money?
What do you want, man?
I'm asking you if you want a cup of coffee.
I need $10 to bury my hamster. Come here to win a little money. I lost it all.
You are aware that you can't win money playing video games, right? This week on gAmerZ.
Test drive rally.
Looney Tune Racing.
Test drive cycle.
Dream Blaster. I'm a filmmaker. I have a lot of money. What if I were to give you this Looney? What would you do? Would you bury your hamster?
No, I already ate him.
Look, I know how to make a lot of money. What if I told you I could turn that coin into $4?
Okay. Still a buck.
Minus my commission. I like you kids. You want to be in my next movie?
Okay.
Audition fee and wardrobe fee.
Wait, why'd you take that last one?
You're not the only one with a dead hamster.
Hey, game on! Game on!
Let's take a look at Ms. Pacman Maze Madness from Namco for the N64. Now, she's a classic. She's never looked better. It's Ms. Pacman, the love of Pac-Man's life. Why? Because there doesn't seem to be any other male or female Pac-Man, so they're sort of stuck with each other. This game takes us back to the infancy of video games, and rightfully so. When you see the classic ghostly villains and dot-munching action, a tear may just come to your eye. The game offers 12 areas to explore, 4 different game modes, including classic Ms. Pacman and secret characters, and levels to unlock with your Mac Attack Pack action. It's good to see the classics can survive in this day and age, with a few updates, of course. Why am I wearing rollerblades? You do videos about video games, right?
I want my actors to move fluidly, silky smooth, you know?
And the boar?
Kids like birds. Birds have feathers. You have feathers. Kids like you. We test marketed this one. It's a winner.
Well, I want to keep my eyebrows.
Welcome to the Outer Rim. I'm Sarah, and I'm going to talk about the Sega Dreamcast Dream Blaster from Mad Catz. First thing here is the name, the Dream Blaster. Apparently, this peripheral will help you to shoot your dreams into oblivion, forcing you to lead a life of conformity, a banal, uninspired existence filled with emptiness where your dreams should be. Anyway, well, this is a gun used for gun games, and as far as they go, this one's pretty good. It offers 3 arcade modes, a directional hat switch, vibration pack slot, and here's the kicker, pinpoint optical accuracy. Yes, this is important because, as many of us know, you're at the arcade or you get the gun home, and you start playing the game and find out that it's off. This is the biggest aggravation for gamers who love the first-person shooter, because you're trying to be a James Bond or play Siphon Filter, and you find out though the character has been trained to kill, every shot's going into the wall. This apparently will not happen with this peripheral, and if it does, take it back and show them the fine print. Now relax and reload. The accuracy has been handled so you need not worry. Shoot to your heart's content, confident in the fact that the only thing you have to blame is your own aim.
Here we go go with Mickey Speedway USA from Rare for the N64. What do you get with a game like this? What don't you get is the real question. All your faves are in attendance. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and even Pete, the villain from Mickey's Racing adventure game on the Color Game Boy. If you love Disney, and who doesn't because they don't have the planet, you love Speedway USA. The Disney characters are immortal for a reason. Anything they do seems to please most of the people, and this game is no exception. Racing go-karts at insane speeds as you try and rescue Pluto from the dastardly weasels who've kidnapped him. The game combines high racing speeds with high adventure, set with talking mice and dogs who drive cars. Good game, bad hallucination.
Sell the product, baby. Video games. You like them, I like them, make them like them.
I'll do my best.
And action.
Back when I was a kid, Galaxian taught me about a lot of the good things in life. Not to mention the amusing anecdotes of Big Doug. Big Doug. That entertainment is still available today, right here at Palladium.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Ha! You disgust me.
That wasn't good?
We've been working hard to make our very best hot dogs. That's why we call them Top Dogs. Made with 100% meat and tasty seasonings means every Top Dog delivers to even the most discriminating of tastes. "100% meat with tasty seasonings. Now that's a Top Dog. New Top Dogs Mini Bites. Come with their own dipping sauce and fork.
Riding teaches responsibility, builds confidence, and can turn children into champions. The 4-stroke CRFs from Honda. Every champion needs a good start.
Okay. Yeah. Like this is gonna cover me. Maybe if I wore 2 of them.
If you're into coverage, now there's a panty liner from Always designed for you. New Always Maximum Protection Panty Liners. Longer and wider than the other leading regular panty liners. It's the latest in must-have coverage.
Something that actually covers me.
New Always Maximum Protection Panty Liners. More coverage, more confidence.
To life with fresh summer-inspired flavors. Try new sweet onion vinaigrette and red wine vinegar and thyme. Kraft dressings bring your salad to life.
Is your hair color too matte, flat? Get real. With Nice and Easy, get built-in highlights in just one step. Color that looks like it could be your own, just way more magical. Get real with Nice and Easy from Color Wonderful Clairol.
Olay Complete Body Wash has special ingredients for extra dry skin plus shea butter. Olay significantly improves dry skin, giving you touchably soft skin. Olay Complete Body Wash with shea butter. Love the skin you're in.
Action to the max, Jack. Oh, the Walmart opening went brilliantly. 6-year-old birthday party? Book it. I want max coverage.
Max coverage as you've never seen them before. Coming this fall.
You know how all the PSX owners laughed at you because all the Resident Evil titles came out on PSX first? Well, now the table is on the other foot. Resident Evil 0 for the N64 from Capcom. Finally, the prequel you've been waiting for offers a look inside the inner workings of the Umbrella Corporation and an answer to the questions that have been plaguing fans since Res Evil 1. Where the hell did all these giant mutant spiders, alligators, and dogs come from? If you are a fan of the series, Res Evil 0 offers you the chance to return to the old stomping grounds and shoot up zombies as Rebecca Chambers, heroine supreme. For all your flesh-eating, decomposing, blood-coagulating needs, this game promises gore, tension, and blood. And for all intents and purposes, it delivers. There was an incident with zombies.
Some video game designers and developers have become famous outside of the video game world. Will they become like rock stars? What, with fan clubs and groupies and the like? Let's find out.
There are some designers now that are becoming very well known, and that's a good thing. I think the computer games industry and the film industry are to a certain extent merging, and now that the computer games industry is as big as, or some say bigger than, the film industry, the people that create those games are going to be seen more and more as icons in society.
The movie people have had way too much attention for way too long. So it's time that some of us in the game business get some of that attention.
When is that ever going to happen to me? I'm not like a rock star or some singer or something like that. I make games for a living, so if somebody recognizes me, it's awesome.
If you want to be a celebrity and you want to be a rock star, go right ahead. I think you'll end up, it'll end up biting you in the ass eventually.
Certainly, in the games industry, it's got its own sort of stars, its own heroes that everyone aspires to, people that are particularly good at certain things. I guess it's destined to go that way. I mean, I think at Codemasters we've only focused on the products, but I think it'll probably go that way eventually.
There are a lot of developers that have become very famous recently, Dave Perry or John Carmack and things like that, and they are sort of like the rock stars of the industry, and that's really good for them because we need to have people who are sort of the beacons in the industry, and I think it's very good because they've made good products, and I think that they're continuing to make good products.
Shigeru Miyamoto obviously is very well known. He's created a lot of great games, and I think where someone devotes time and energy to games that so many people love and enjoy playing, then getting recognition for that must be a good thing.
Admire some of the guys that taught me my craft, Sandy Peterson. Everybody knows who they are, and that's awesome. But in the circle, you are widely known. I mean, I've had people walk up to me and say, hey, you're Chris Clark. I saw you demoing at E3 like 4 years ago. And that's cool.
Well, I'm all for it, obviously. I think game designers and game producers should be celebrities. I'm hoping that you'll help me with that part.
Yeah, I got your bill.
I'll make more videos. I'm winning. I'm a big shining star.
There are only so many video game videos that we can make.
But I need the money.
We do movies. Film.
Infogrames gives us test drive cycles for the Dreamcast. Hard racing, hard driving, hard living. Test drive cycles is the latest in a long line of test drive games featuring 30 bikes from all over the world. Infogrames is claiming this game has one of the most accurate lists of superbikes, sport bikes, and cruisers. The ultimate game for motorcycle enthusiasts. Play alone or head-to-head or in any of the 12 tracks based in locations all over the world, including the body-littered streets of Washington, D.C., murder capital of North America, to Amsterdam, where bodies litter the streets as well, not because they're dead, they're just really tired. The game is filled with twists and turns and obstacles galore to put your racing skills to the test.
Looney Tunes Racing from Infogrames for the PlayStation. Kart racing games are all the rage with hits like Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart. Infogrames and Warner Brothers add a Looney Tunes flavor in this one. Looney Tunes Racing takes all your favorite Warner Brother characters, including Wile E. Coyote and Elmer Fudd, and drops them into a racing environment. Now, we've all grown up watching them on Saturday morning. Now we drive them around in karts and smash things up. character designs on all the known beloved tunes is impeccable. Bugs has never looked bugsier, and Daffy, well, they don't call him Daffy for nothing. The tracks exist in many of the Looney settings, including the bizarre deserts of the Roadrunner. The obstacles that get in your way will make you pray for one of those little umbrellas to protect yourself.
Hello. You know, back when I was a kid, Batman's taught me a lot about life, not to mention the amusing anecdotes of soap dispensers. Well, that kind of entertainment is still available today, right here at Palladium.
Brilliant.
Yes. But that script was the same as the last one.
No, we save on writers and associate producers that way.
Meet Carl. He's our new stow-and-go seat expert.
I can fit anything in the 2005 Grand Caravan. This is going to be interesting.
2 rows of stow-and-go seats, only in the 2005 Grand Caravan.
Villaggio bread, crostini, and sausage buns, inspired by the taste of Italy.
To help stop split ends, get a conditioner that's whipped thick. Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal for dry, damaged hair. Pantene's Ultra Creamy Pro Vitamin formula gives you 4 times more damage protection against split ends. Unlike some other conditioners, Pantene is whipped thick. Fight split ends with Daily Moisture Renewal. Pantene Split End Protection. That's the beauty of healthy-looking hair.
Needs another 5K.
Introducing a toothbrush that makes your smile whiter. New Crest Spin Brush Pro Whitening. The first spin brush with 2 moving heads and polishing bristles to brush away stains as it cleans for whiter teeth in 14 days. Guaranteed.
An SPF 30 moisturizer that's light enough to wear every day? New Olay Complete Defense defies nature. It's a lightweight moisturizer with SPF 30 sunblock. Light yet loaded for healthy-looking, beautiful skin.
Hasbro gives us Tonka space stations for your PC. Now, weren't we supposed to be living in space station cities by now? Kubrick thought so in 2001. We were supposed to walk in zero gravity and magnetic boots to classical music while mad computers tried to destroy us. Damn reality. Oh well, you can always play Tonka Space Station. That's right, the makers of those great yellow metal construction toys have sponsored a video game about space stations. Because, you know, if we're supposed to make castles in the clouds, someone's gonna have to build them. Tonka Space Station is a 3D environment in which you have to build, maintain, and keep secure your orbiting habitat. A sim-like situation. You have to make the station run efficiently as possible with an ever-growing population. Missions, if you choose to accept them, include defending against meteorites, harvesting food, and collecting fuel. To complete these missions, gamers need skill in a variety of gameplay, including puzzle solving and arcade hand-eye coordination. Space, the final simulation.
Welcome to Cinematica, where we show you the cutscenes from video games. The short films that happen in the video games to start, end, or just move the story along. And now, Valkyrie Profile. A bit of a change from your standard RPG, as the protagonist is a woman. One of the odd twists here, though, is that in order for you to add characters to your party, you gotta be dead. The religious overtones add to the drama of this little piece, as we enter the world of giant anime robo-war. And wow, it looks really, really good. The animation is stellar, and the intensity is, well, intense. We watch non-stop destruction as a look of, I wish everything were peaceful and beautiful, passes over everyone's face. Well, that's it for Cinematica, and I'll see you next time. Remember, yeah.
Your problem is out of control. Just look at what you owe. Look at it.
Can we do another video?
No, you're no good to me anymore. Meet your replacement.
Oh man, I love this show.
Here's one for you. Test Drive V-Rally from Infogrames for the Dreamcast. Well, rumor has it this little baby is going to set a new standard for arcade racing on the Dreamcast. It's the great taste of Test Drive with the great taste of V-Rally together again for the first time. The game offers you the choice between 16 $19.99 rally cars and 10 bonus cars to boot. 80 new tracks and special stages in 12 different countries. They left out Ellesmere Island again, though. Go figure. 4 different racing modes with a 4-player option. Not to mention, the graphics are spectacular, which is a given in this day and age. One of my favorite features is the new dashboard view. This allows me the horrific view of what it would be like to fly through the windshield at 300 miles an hour. My dream come true.
This morning I decided I needed a new planter, so I ran over to Winners. I found this purely by accident, next to this. And the kids' clothes, well, they just kind of jumped out at me. I couldn't resist, but I didn't lose focus until I saw these. What a deal. Designer. They're the reason pedicures were invented. Besides, they go perfectly with my new planters.
The summer entertaining event, Winners.
You should go.
What's he doing? He's taking it back. I don't want mayonnaise. I want Miracle Whip.
Oh.
It has half the fat, and I prefer the taste.
I got your Miracle Whip. Right here!
With the tangy zip you love and 50% less fat than mayonnaise, a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without Miracle Whip. Try Miracle Whip's new hot and spicy and mustard mania squeeze.
Meet Carl. He's our new stow-and-go seat expert.
I can fit anything in the 2005 Grand Caravan.
This is going to be interesting.
2 rows of stow-and-go seats, only in the 2005 Grand Caravan.
Here in the Maple Leaf Kitchens, we've been working hard to make our very best hot dogs. That's why we call them Top Dogs. Made with 100% meat and tasty seasonings means every Top Dog delivers to even the most discriminating of tastes. 100% meat with tasty seasonings. Now that's a Top Dog. New Top Dogs Mini Bites. Come with their own dipping sauce and fork.
Introducing a toothbrush that makes your smile whiter. New Crest Spin Brush Pro Whitening. The first spin brush with 2 moving heads and polishing bristles to brush away stains as it cleans for whiter teeth in 14 days. Guaranteed.
Introducing Crest Whitening Expressions Cinnamon Rush. A bold blast of cinnamon that keeps your taste buds tingling. Bam. The whitening won't surprise you, but the taste will.
What do you need the money for, Mr. Guerrero?
I had a problem. I don't hide that fact. And I know other people have that same problem. Well, I want to show them that life is worth living. That you can conquer your problems. You can lead a normal life, and your dreams are achievable.
How much do you need?
$7.
It's MTV Sports Pure Ride from THQ for the PlayStation. Snowboarding video games may seem a little repetitive to some, but that's because they are. Tricks and courses make a snowboarding game really stand out. The free ride course goes for speed and air, while Slope Fest goes for more tricks and stunts. The graphics are impressive, and the gameplay is reported to be smooth and solid. This is, of course, contingent on the border you choose and the course you choose to send them on. Certain combinations will provide phenomenal results, while others may prove a little more difficult to handle. Many different paths are available down each course, giving the game almost endless possibilities.
Joe Proscrero writes, Dear gamers, I recently played Siphon Filter 2 for the first time, and though I liked it, I thought it was a little violent. What do you think of the game? Well, Joe, Siphon Filter 2 is a great game, although I found it a little bit violent when I played it, and I'm left thinking, will society become more violent as a result? When will the world realize that violence, even in a fantasy setting, is never healthy for the human mind? The new Megadeth game is in. Oh,
Aaron Jack's right. Dear Diva, I've watched the show for a while, and I'm always left wondering what your real hair color is. Would you please show us at home your true colors? Okay, Aaron. Watch out, everyone. This is the one and only time I'm ever gonna do this.
Send your letters to gAmerZ, care of YTV Canada Inc., Station C, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, M6J3N1, or email to gamers@ytv.ca. Don't forget to check out our weekly updates on the World Wide Web at www.ytv.com. Hello. You know, video games cause a lot of difficulties in my life. Not to mention the amusing anecdotes of soap dispensers. Now, this kind of entertainment is still available today, right here at Palladium. Essentially, what I'm saying to you, each and every one of you, is that the full Guerrero system will teach you to worship the joystick and tame the card slot.
I.
To the V!